Oftentimes in Pasadena and other cities in California, when they shot and killed black people, they then got accommodations and promotions for that. Look at those two pictures. You don't shoot white people at the Capitol, we reward you. You shoot black people in the back on the streets, we reward you. So what message is that telling the police?
It's okay.
That is okay.
What message is that telling the police?
It's okay. Black lives don't matter.
And so that's why we're so outraged, and that's why we have to say his name. Anthony McClain. Say his name.
Anthony McClain.
Say his name.
Anthony McClain.
Say his name.
Anthony McClain.
Say his name.
Anthony McClain.
Say his name.
Anthony McClain.
Say his name.
Anthony McClain.
Say his name.
Anthony McClain.
And tell everybody who watched the George Floyd video, go watch the Anthony McClain video. Tell everybody who watched the Jacob Blake Jr. video to go watch the Anthony McClain video.
Yes.
Tell everybody who watched the video of Dijon Kinsey here in Los Angeles, go watch the Anthony McClain video. Because once you see that video with your own eyes, you know they are not telling us the truth when they tell us this was a justified shooting.
Also believe that Chief John Perez must be fired, not just should be fired, but he must be fired. And I believe that because of the conspiracy since day one that he's been pushing to push a false narrative that falsely criminalizes Anthony McClain when we all know that Anthony McClain was the victim of his death.
The world has come to Pasadena. This is an officer-involved shooting during not just the pandemic, but the global social movement that we must answer these questions.
After looking at the video that Pasadena Police provided to the public to justify their version, as soon as Anthony started to run, the officer went like this with his hand on his gun. What does that tell you?
He was about to shoot first and ask questions later. He was going to shoot first and ask questions later. It was intended, and sometimes, most of the time, these officers know the person their target. Sometimes it's an orchestrated hit. Okay? So that's all I'm able to say about that right now, so I'm able to word it differently because I know a little bit extra stuff. But sometimes they go after me because it's a hit. You know, and they a hit squad. You got Officer Matthew Griffin, who was part of the Kendrick McDade murder, but he's also a part of Reginald J.R. Thomas's murder. So why are we going to keep letting this man patrol our community? He has 2 murders under his belt.
And for those viewers who hear what Jasmine is saying, we had Kendrick McDade, 19-year-old. None of them were, to my knowledge, even were they suspended for any.
No.
So with this particular case involving Anthony McClain, it gives the viewers, the community, and it makes the city now be put right in the spot of being accountable because we got video. And we got video from the very inception at the point where they were stopped moving forward. And because now we have a conflict with their story, which one is the right one? The video or their story?
The video. And we also know that Chief Perez, if somebody was harboring a fugitive, they would be prosecuted too, right? And that was harboring a fugitive. They are hiding evidence, right? All those are crimes. So with those being said, that's why we want him fired and prosecuted as well. We're asking people to sign that petition.
All right. And with that being said, this is Alan Shea signing off with Jasmine. I want to thank you. Can I get a hug for you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And this is what community is all about. And hopefully you folks who are watching this enjoy today's show and certainly became educated about the process, because when you only see one side of it, trust me, it's easy to be influenced or persuaded by what you heard. But today you got both sides, so thank you.
Good luck.
All right.
So the officer fired likely because he was worried the individual was probably going to turn to fire at him. We are part of what has occurred. We were the officers that shot that bullet that took their son's life. We are responsible and accountable for that event that happened.